welcome back everyone, welcome back to our second series of Group A of the Fusion Esports League Cracov 2025 Polish Championship, as we are jumping into our PvP. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Leylines, we have the Polish Protoss player, we have the Blue Protoss representing Team Liquid, it is MaNa. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have his opponents, we have the red Polish Protoss player, we have the player representing Offside Esports, it is Krystianer. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is Gamba time. Predictions are open, place your bets on who you think will claim the series for in the chat, as these two have faced off quite often here over the past month. Again, if you were watching the qualifiers for the Polish Championship, sorry, not the Polish Championship, if you're watching the qualifiers for the Fusion Esports League main event, you would know that we brought up these stats earlier, but Krystianer, in the last two best of fives that they played against each other, Krystianer did actually defeat MaNa in those two series, and Krystianer, he also beat MaNa in the Fusion Esports League global qualifier as well. In recent times, in recent months, Krystianer, he has had the better of MaNa. I would still say that MaNa is the stronger all-around player, bringing into consideration his PvT and PvZ, but specifically in the head-to-head, Krystianer, he has been the more dominant force. And we'll see if that trend continues here and now, or if MaNa can finally get his revenge. And we'll see if he can fight back and bounce back when it comes to that head-to-head scoreline. Oh, proxy violent. Yo, shout out to Fusion Esports League, of course. Shout out to the main event. Shout out to Geralt for being the organizer of the event as well. Geralt. As for now, we are going for the proxy and going for the proxy building, going for the tech of choice. For now, waiting for the Cybercore. It's going to be a two-gate opener. Cybercore has been thrown down. The pylon is missing, and of course, MaNa is fully aware the pylon is nowhere to be found. Robo is placed, and Krystianer is going for the one base all-in. Yeah, the all-in is upon us. Meanwhile, MaNa does open up. Gate Cyber Expand. Greedy build out of MaNa. Very greedy build. He does go Zealot first, so he's searching for the proxy. The probe is searching as well, so he's looking for the all-in. He's looking for the proxy location, looking for the tech. He has found nothing yet. And again, MaNa, he is being quite greedy here. Hallucination does move out across the map. And MaNa, no, he still doesn't see. He's looking though. He's searching. The Zealot, the probe, and the hallucination, and it looks like he will finally find the proxy robo. He knows. He knows he's aware of the one base all in. He's now aware of what's going on. But knowing is still half the battle here. Shield batteries on the way. Sentries are massing as well. Again, there's no tech. Remember, he went Nexus before Robo or before Stargate. It's gonna be a tough hold. It's gonna be a very tough hold here. Stalkers are gonna be waddling in. Immortal's on the way. Okay, he's going to be rallying his Immortal in. Likewise, we're going to be heavily reliant here on force fields. Now, bearing in mind that this early on, there's no Prism and there's no Blink, so force fields are king. Like, force fields, they can completely lock down and shut down an army. Force fields going to be crucial in the defense. Stalkers, they pick forward. Up. Is it going to be locked down? And can he lock away the Immortal? He can! And nicely done! The Immortal is locked down. Shibari does fall, does get one Stalker, but he's going to lose some sentries. Yeah, two sentries going down for two Stalkers. An even trade or back and forth. But the Immortal breaks in. And now there's nothing. There's just nothing here. There's one Zealot, one Sentry, one Adept. We have another Sentry on the way for another Force Field. Well, the Prism is now arrived. And now that is the answer to the Force Field. Now we have a War Prism. And now Krystianer, he overwhelms. Yeah, he overwhelms. Krystianer, he has a massive win streak against MaNa as of late, and the win streak will continue here as he depowers the Robo, busts into the main base. Force field does not matter because we have the Prism. He just juggle over the wall, and GG gets called. Krystianer takes game number 1. Whew. GG. Krystianer. Ay. Krystianer, he does take a lead in the series, and again, just a really rough start for MaNa. Winding it back, Krystianer, he committed to a one base all in. MaNa, he was going for a very greedy build, going for a gate into Cybercore, into expansion before tech. So his Robo was late, his Stargate was late, his tech of choice was delayed, and his army was hindered as a result. He had some nice force fields to slow down the all in. The force fields were nice and all, but as we saw, it just still was not enough. GG. GG, well played. And with that, we're now getting into our next game. We're getting into game number 2. Let's go. There we go. So we are jumping into game 2. Game 2 is going to be on Tokamak. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Tokamak, we have the Polish Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss representing Team Liquid. Down in the series, we'll see if we can bounce back. It is MaNa. And spawning in the bottom on the top right-hand corner, we have the red Polish Protoss player leading the series 1-0. Representing Offside Esports, it is Krystianer. Go. So we are jumping into our next game. So we are settling in. Now, welcome to Tokamak. Tokamak is one of the larger maps in the map pool, longer resistance by ground. Because of that, we can see some more standard play here. A player might be tempted to go for a more economic start, but MaNa, after what happened the last game, I would not blame him for going for a 2-gate opener instead. We'll keep an eye on our players here. We'll see if they once again go 2-gate or gate expand. There we go, 2-gate opener out of Krystianer. MaNa, gate, cyber expand. And MaNa, he's doing it again, and Krystianer, he confirms. Yeah, he does confirm. He sees a singular gateway, and it's going to be up to Krystianer to pylon block or go for the one base all-in. He's going for it. He's going for the all-in. Yeah, he's going here towards the center, going to throw down the proxy pylon, and he will respond with the proxy robo. Okay, so this is pretty much deja vu. It's going to be almost a mirrored setup here. We'll see if MaNa goes for tech before expansion. He does have his gases. Okay. So a couple things here. If he was going for a faster Nexus, I believe you delay your gas income here. So with the earlier gas, I believe we should be going for either a Robo or a Stargate before Nexus. If that is the case, this is going to be a more safer variation than what we saw previously. No, never mind. MaNa sitting up in low ground. Here comes a proxy robo again. One base will land into Krystianer, and MaNa, he is going for the expand. Okay, same build here, same setup. Oh boy. Now we'll see if MaNa can pull off the defense. For the time being, MaNa, he's scouting. You can see here, he finds it. There we go. This time, a much earlier scout. He can respond with the Zealot and go for the pylon, and he can threaten the proxy. Okay. Now I believe the pylon should survive. It's going to be close. The stalkers are on the way. So 2 stalkers on the way here for Krystianer. Oh, and now it looks like it is. Yeah, it is going to be targeted down. Pylon will fall. Forces out a second pylon. This will delay the immortal production. Nice, he's done. You can see Robo's done, but no immortal. Yeah, no immortal here is depowered. So every second counts, and this is slowing down Krystianer. Oh, Prism first. Okay. Prism first, not Robo. Not immortal, I should say. Behind this, we have a 3-gate setup here out of MaNa. Going 3-gate. Sentries are ready. Stalkers, oh god, they have to be careful. They do spot the mass entry. Has to pull away. Prism is moving in. And with this, Krystianer can go straight to the main. And he can go straight for the pylon as well. Shield battery is just now finishing. MaNa, he's ready for this. He's ready in the main. The people zone away. Krystianer, he's deflected. Remember, the longer this goes on, the better it is for MaNa. And MaNa, he's buying time for his own Robo and for his own Immortal. Just buying more time. Krystianer goes back to the main. Ooh, it does waste a shot. So far, 0 damage is being dealt. And MaNa, he's holding. He's getting further ahead. We gotta do something here. The pressure is on the Bay. Yeah, the Bay is on the way. Desperation. Krystianer, he knows he's behind. He's going for the Bay. He's going for Proxy Disruptor. So he knows that he just cannot break MaNa. He knows that too much time has passed. He has done 0 damage. He could try to force his way into the natural and try to focus on the units, but even then, I don't know if he has the DPS for it. We'll has arrived. Oof, going for the immortal drop. Stalkers are ready. Oh, the Prism taking a lot of damage. They're taking a lot of hits. Defensive Immortal has arrived. And Krystianer has to pick up, he has to pull out. He takes some extra damage. The Immortals are getting low. Disruptor's on the way, and again, this is the only chance. This is the one opportunity here for Krystianer, is that Disruptor, is that Purification over. It has to connect. And if it does, I mean, he could kill every sentry, right? These sentries, they could be completely shut down. There's so much riding on that Disruptor. So there's still a chance here for Krystianer. Still a chance. But again, it is the only chance. Disruptor's not been spotted. Nova's coming in. Nova goes off. Only one sentry, and also a low NG sentry as well. So it is a pick off, but not good enough. Not good enough. Not yet. Stargate is done. Phoenix is going to be on the way. Phoenix is our way to shut this down as well. Yeah, there's the first Phoenix for MaNa. Aye. Dives in. Nova goes off. Gets one more sentry. He's only getting one at a time. That's not good enough. He needs more. Oh, 2 Disruptors. Okay. First one going to be targeted down. Nova does not go off. And meanwhile, the Nova, it looks like it will not connect. Nice control by MaNa. Yeah, it controls well. Takes down an Immortal. Oof. Nova goes off. This is still quite close. But alas, Krystianer down to 2 Immortals. 2 versus 3. Now trying to force his way in. Oh, Disruptor gets lifted. Yeah, and with that MaNa, he holds. Yeah, he should hold on here. I say that. Oh my god, a brutal connection towards the end. Finally, a good connection here for Krystianer. The Warped will finish, and does he do it? Does he break through? He's trying to force his way in, but with the shield barriers, with the Prism as well, with the Phoenixes, yeah, just a mass lift. Again, Krystianer, he finally got the Nova he was looking for, but oh god, the Prism goes down. Immortal as well. And this is the final army here for Krystianer. It's all he has left. Takes down 1 Immortal. I mean, there's only 1 Immortal remaining. True. It's still a terrifying army, but oh god. Disruptor goes down. We do have another Warprint of Stalkers. Another Warprint does complete. The Immortal kiting its heart out. Losing another Immortal. GG gets called, and MaNa, he will take game number 2, tying up the series 1-1. GG. GG, well played. Again, a much stronger game here by MaNa. He was able to scout at the proxy earlier. He was able to focus on the pylon, delay the initial robo, delay the first unit of choice, and he shut it down completely. Again, every second counted, every unit counted as well, and with that, let's go. We are getting into our next game. And from here, we're getting to the ace match. And honestly, this could go either way. We're going to be loading into MaNa as the final game of choice. Interesting map choice. The largest map in the map pool. As a result, I mean, MaNa might just go for the same builds. Krystianer might respond with an all-in. Can he keep the all-in hidden, though? Can he keep the proxy hidden this time if we respond with the same build? Again, we're here to find out. Let's go. As spawning in the top left-hand corner of MaNa, we have the Polish Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss representing Team Liquid, surviving the all-in of his opponents and bringing us to the ace match. It is MaNa. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the red Protoss player, we have the Polish Protoss representing Offside Esports. It is Krystianer. We go. Getting into the ace match here. We'll see how the story ends. See where our players take us. Now, once again, after what happened in the last game, I expect MaNa to go for the same builds. I'll be honest, I expect him to go for a Gate Cyber Expand into Robo, or into 2 gates into a Robo delay, or into delayed Robo. Is what we expect. Now, the question is, if that occurs, and it will, as we can see here. 2 gate open out of Krystianer, meanwhile Gate Cyber Expand out of MaNa. Krystianer, does he respond once again with a 1-base all-in, and this time, can he keep it hidden? This time, can he actually pull it off? As Krystianer, he pokes in. Oh, 2 gate opener. Okay. No Nexus. I mean, he went Gate Cyber. MaNa, he's looking for the pylon. He's trying to figure out what's going on. The pylon is missing, and Krystianer, he's going for the proxy, but MaNa's going for a 2-gate, a delayed second gateway. Yeah, delayed second gate here out of MaNa. Krystianer, he's still going to commit, and also a big shout to Dimega in the chat. Let's go. Esti Dimega. How are you? We're good, Pat. We're good. Always classic StarCraft. Como siempre, Pat. Como siempre. 2-gate opener, Stargate before expand. Okay. Just go for the Stargate. Meanwhile, there's that Robo here from Krystianer. Now he pokes in. Now Krystianer confirms the build of choice. Does confirm. Oof. And I'll be honest, I'm favoring MaNa here when it comes to the rock paper scissors of build orders. Like I'm preferring MaNa overall, but we'll see. With his Stargate, of course, MaNa, he is not fully aware what's happening. He knows that the pylon is missing. True. Ace searching for the proxy. Does open up Oracle. Prism is on the way. Now from here, we can go Oracle into Void Ray. You can go for a max kind of setup. Stalkers are rallying out. Now, because of the Oracle first, Krystianer, he will have an advantage here. He's going to have a Stalker lead. He's going to have the Prism as well, so he could try to break through early on. Like, this Oracle won't help defensively. It, of course, will harass and force the defensive warp in. As MaNa, he does find the proxy. He's now aware. Krystianer, he expands. Okay. Okay, let's go. We're playing some StarCraft. Krystianer actually having the faster expansion compared to his opponent. So MaNa, he scouts. He sees a Nexus. Where's the base for MaNa? He needs his own. Has a defensive warp in. Gets one probe. Krystianer, he holds. He defends back at home. Does hold. As Krystianer, he races back home. He races back home. He went proxy observer. Let's go. Went for the observer, going for more observers. Again, he just pulls away, and we're getting into a longer game. So a nice fake out here from Krystianer as he pivots away. As a result, Krystianer, he will have the greater economy. Meanwhile, MaNa, he will have, I would say, the greater army in a sense. Just because MaNa, he reacted with his own Robo, with his own Immortal production, and he will have the Immortal lead. Meanwhile, Krystianer will have Blink. So he'll have the more mobile army. As we get into this game state, I do actually prefer Krystianer's position. He has the better economy. He has 2-base mining, or soon to be faster 2-base mining than his opponent. He'll have map control with Blink. But we'll see if he can handle MaNa. We'll see if MaNa pushes. For now, he's going to knock down the Robo, which is fine. Down the Robo. From here, he's going to push forward. Okay. Blink is not yet done, so force fields are still going to be a threat, but I does think better of it. Does pull away. Does pull away. MaNa's still building up his economy. So is Krystianer. go. And as the game is settling down, third base. Okay, so Krystianer is getting a faster third. So Krystianer, he has a faster natural, he has a faster third base. In general, Krystianer, he just maintains that greater economy. Ooh, 2 base all in at a MaNa. Let's go. We have +1 on the way. We have Immortals amassing, and we have Glaive Adepts here. MaNa, he can claim a third base just for a little bit of extra saturation, but for the most part, MaNa, he is hyper committed on 2 bases with Mass Immortal and Mass Glaive Adept. And again, this makes sense. Like, MaNa, if he assumes that he's behind economically, and he is, right? Remember, he knows he has a later expansion. He knows that. He doesn't know about the third, but that will cement his idea here, his plan. Yeah, more gates on the way. Getting up to a 5-gate setup so far. 5 gateways, and I want to say he can go up to at least 6. He might even go up to 8. As the probe does move out. Krystianer, he has to be active with his Blink Stalkers. He has to do something here. He's poking forward. Baits out the stasis. Does poke in, spots the Immortals. Goes for a bit of a dive, but he takes a lot of damage. Gives away. It's a pylon. Gets a probe. The probe didn't matter, the pylon didn't matter because MaNa, he's pushing. MaNa, he's moving out. Oh, actually, I say that, he's supply blocked. Uh-oh. Yeah, big supply block for MaNa. Will delay reinforcements. And Krystianer, he needs warpins. He needs shield batteries. Station spots the army. He gets spotted. Krystianer pulls away. Pulls away. He does not catch any units. Not yet. It's nice control here from MaNa. Very nice control. He juggles back. Preserves the army. Warping in more depths. And again, he needs some damage here. He has to break through. Ooh, brutal dive. Takes down the prison. Takes down the Immortals as well. And MaNa's going to lose everything. He's going to lose everything here. Down to 1 Immortal. That 1 Immortal's doing a lot of damage to the back line. The Adepts, they do tank well. Tank nicely. Doesn't commit to the shade. And with that, Krystianer, he holds. He does hold on. Again, the army's down to 1 Immortal. No reinforcements, no War Prism. Krystianer, he holds on, and Krystianer, he maintains his advantage here. +2 was delayed, true. Delayed +2. And mining was denied. We can see MaNa now taking his own third. Krystianer, he scouts, he does check. Ooh, Oracles, they do hit the natural. Nice harassment here by MaNa. Very nice. Very necessary. Considering the game state. And from here, the game will continue. Now, we're expecting charge out of Krystianer. So far, he's only working with Blink Stalkers and nothing else. Oh, Stasis Trap does catch him out. We'll delay the push. And MaNa, he's recovering. He's recovering. Glaives isn't the most ideal upgrade, but now he's catching up, working towards Blink. Again, faster +2. Better saturation. Krystianer picks in. It's a sentry. Immortals is somewhat exposed, but now we have Archons. And MaNa bullying back Krystianer. At the same time, double adept here into the mineral line. Gets 4, gets 5 probes. Forced to recall. Oof. Brutal response. And again, that lead that Krystianer once had is not really there anymore. He's lost that lead. Yes, he has Mass Stalker, and Stalkers, they excel when it comes to counterattacking and harassing and bypassing the main army. That's not happening here. In a head-on fight, MaNa, he excels. He's got 3 Immortals, he's got 4 Archons. And we're going for the base trade. This is the best chance for Krystianer, but even then, I do favor MaNa in this base trade when it comes to just how fast this army shoots through buildings. Powers the Robo. Ooh, Stasis goes off. MaNa, he does evacuate his mineral line. And you can see MaNa pushing towards 3 bases at once. Natural the main and the third. Shield barriers are depowered. If the shield barriers, if they remain powered, then maybe Krystianer could deal with this small force. Maybe. Oh, good. Yeah, brutal losses here for Krystianer. MaNa, he's overwhelming. Prison survives. Krystianer forced back. And again, MaNa, he has top right. He has the base on the top right. Oh, gets the Archon. Nice pickup. It's an Archon. Depowers all the gateways. Krystianer, he is not scattered top right. And Krystianer, he has to hide his own pylon as well, his own probe. He's racing back. He's racing back home. And again, both players are supply blocks. Ooh, Prism goes down. Okay, Prism goes down. What do we have to work with? We have 3 Immortals. We have 2 Archons, 11 Stalkers. Krystianer, of course, he has a Stalker lead. And Krystianer, ideally, he wants to fight this army a portion at a time. Oh, with the Stalker. Getting caught out. Krystianer, he has to pull away, and MaNa, his goal here just oh no, the stasis! All the stasis traps. They've been connecting. And there's another. Krystianer, no, does he notice? He does. Okay, he does notice. Yo, if he can fight with his shield batteries, Probe's gonna be going down. Krystianer still supply blocked. Losing all of his workers, down to 2. 2 workers left. MaNa, he's breaking out of supply block. Prism is on the way. Krystianer does catch out the initial Oracle. He does. He's looking, he's checking. At this point, he should be aware of the bases. Not completely. Yeah, this is not ideal. MaNa, he can go for the base trade. He actually wills himself in. God, but yeah, he's going for the one and only base here of Krystianer. Krystianer out of position. Again, he just doesn't know where the base is. He did not check. He did not scout top right. Oof. And that is the one last probe's going down. There's 1 probe left. And now he should know. Again, the longer this goes on, the better it is for MaNa. MaNa is going to be able to fight with cannons and shield batteries. And a choke point. And 4 Immortals. Oh, he blinks in. He gets 1. Takes down the Prism. Takes down the 2nd Immortal. Takes down not quite the 3rd. Oof. And Krystianer getting punished. GG gets called. He cannot break this. And MaNa, he will tie up this. Or he will take the series 2-1. Advancing on to the winner's match. GG. Whew. GG, well played. A very intense back and forth here. Again, even here in game number 3, I want to say that Krystianer, he had the strongest start. Remember, he had Krystianer, he had the faster natural, he had the faster third base, he had the better economy. But what I will say is that when it came to his defense at the third, is that he wasn't really thinking further ahead, right? He didn't have +2 on the way. He didn't have charge on the way. He wasn't taking up. He was stuck on pure Stalker, and his defense was not good enough. We saw that MaNa was able to recover, able to take his third base, able to do enough damage, able to take an economic lead and run with it from there. GG. GG, well played. With that, MaNa, he will advance on to the winner's match. And with that, we're getting ready here for that next series. Let us go. Now, I assume that this is going to be a best of 5, but I will have to double check here. Okay, never mind. So this is going to be a best of 3. Best of 3 winners match. As a reminder, the elimination match is going to be best of 5, and same with the decider match as well. But the winner match will be a best of 3. So we're going to be going on a short break, and when we come back, we will have our next series. It is going to be a best of 3 winners match to determine the first player to make it through into the playoffs between MaNa and a Laser. Let's go. As it is going to be a team kill. A Team Liquid team kill. Let's go. But again, for now, we're going to be going on a short break. We'll see you guys soon after said break. See you soon.